saying a negative statement or conversation or experience, even if it's longer than 15 seconds, look this up, I'm serious, the more negativity will manifest right back at you. We are live. We are live. Facebook loves me today. Welcome to the Daily Internal Drive with your host, Bill Yeager, author of Unleash Your Internal Drive. But first, we always do what? We always talk about appreciation, right? We start our day with it. We end our day with it. That's how we manifest our dreams, man. That's how we get out of ruts. That's why I really want to impress upon you how significant that is, because this stuff works. So let's get into it. Yeah, because I know you guys are excited and you got busy days. So, man, I just am so surrounded by awesome people. Like, period. I appreciate so much the amazing individuals that I've got the opportunity to serve. We got more clients coming in, which is beautiful. Your guys' messages are awesome to me. Your private messages are absolutely amazing. All the wonderful gifts that you've given me in return have just been beautiful. And those gifts are your success. Those gifts of those little things that you say when, you know, you triumph, you conquer a situation or a challenge comes, and you're like, Bill, man, I told you you know, that I listened to you and this thing happened. And oh my gosh, just wanted to tell you that, you know, I conquered it just as you said I would. You know, it was so awesome, you know, so thank you for letting me know how to do it. So there's a lot what this is about too. Moving into awareness. We're finishing up the awareness checklist. Isn't that fun? Yes. So let's do that. We're moving into the internal drive experience. And if you're new here, go ahead and watch the replays. I'm doing this daily, Monday through Friday. And we talk about unleash your internal drive. You know, why? Why do we do it day in and day out? Because I want you to understand the concepts, you know, so that's what we talk about. We talk about concept after concept because I want you to understand it, you know, because that's how you achieve the winning mindset. You know, that's how you sustain weight loss and fitness and have a successful life, is you gotta not just hear the concepts, but to start practicing it. And the repetition, that's the mother of skill. That's where the beauty comes into play. Because that's how your life starts to change, is putting in the reps, right? So yeah, so when you hop on, leave me a comment, say hello. We're moving into the internal drive. Hey Haley, what's going on? We're moving into the internal drive experience. So welcome. You are in the right place if you're looking to succeed in life, because that's what we're doing around here, succeeding in life. So let's move into it. So last couple days we've been talking about awareness, right? So number one is use awareness to create a higher level of consciousness, you know, and that's just beautiful because these all kind of flow, you know, these flow into the next. And the next one we talked about yesterday is use awareness to empower you during challenges. And I walked you through, if you guys remember that, I walked you through the principles on how to do that and how cool that is, right? Because we've all got the power to make change. We all do. I'm showing you the system on how to do it. Right? Yes. So if you're stuck, you use this stuff, and that's how you get unstuck. I learned this stuff just through my passion in interviewing hundreds of people who made amazing transformations, and their success left clues, wonderful clues that I picked up. And I said, okay, client, use this. Okay, client, use that. And wow, you know, people became unstuck. They were able to find joy in their life, happiness in life, success in their life. They're able to move forward with their fitness goals and create an amazing individual within themselves, an individual that they haven't seen before, or maybe they wanted to get back to. And that's what I want so much in you. So I appreciate you guys listening. So what do? We talked about, okay, moving a disempowering emotion into an empowering one, right? And how do we do that? We go stop, delete. Okay, you recognize it, right? You appreciate it. Okay, you give it an empowering meaning instead of disempowering one, and then you change what? You change how you're doing something and how you're viewing something. And again, it takes practice. Okay, but today we're talking about use awareness to be conscious of your internal and external conversations. Okay, because we're all thinking, we talked a little bit about it yesterday, but I want you to be careful of the words that you choose. Okay, how do you use words when you're talking to somebody else? Or when you're kind of having your own internal conversation or questions. Okay. Okay. They all have an energetic impact on you. Okay. And that affects your positivity or your negativity. Right. So here's an example. Words like I get to do something. Right. Instead of I have to do something. So look at it this way. Doesn't that kind of change the definition? You know, when clients first started working out, they're like, oh man, they're telling their friends like, oh yeah, I hired this personal trainer, and you could say, oh man, I get to have this personal trainer, I'm so excited, and yeah, I get to do this new fitness program, and yeah, I get to go work out today, and I scheduled it at 1 o'clock, right in midday, or I scheduled it in 9 or 10 o'clock, and I start my day for a little bit, and I get primed for my day and do the visualization stuff, and this guy's great, and it's so cool that I get to work with him. That's one way to say it. Or you get into this thing like, oh man, yeah, I'm trying this thing. This trainer guy, met him online. I think he's in the United States somewhere, maybe New England, I don't know. And yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. And I have to work out. I think I have to work out sometime today. I think yeah, I think it's like 1 o'clock or something. And did you just see the energy change there? You see the energy change in that, right? Just listening to it like that. The words have energetic value. There's connotation attached to these words. Think how you would respond to something when you use a word like that, right? Either I get to versus I have to. So be conscious. The point here is to be conscious of how you're responding. What words are you giving meaning to a situation? This is mostly about getting unstuck so you can reach your fitness goals, but this is life too. This is everything. So whenever I find myself saying, "Oh man, I have to," nope, I get to. I've got the ability to. It's so great that I get to do something versus I have to. Totally different. And what about another one? Huh? When you get upset. Okay? We all get upset. I get upset. You get upset. We all get upset. Right? Best coaches in the world. We all get upset. We're real people. We've got the same chemical firing going on in our brains, But we conditioned ourselves a little differently. Yes, we've had different backgrounds. Yes, we've had different traumas. And things happen to us. I certainly have, And I remember getting enraged when I was super young, because that's what I was taught, right? So that repetition was instilled in me. Enraged in something. But what if you defined it as upset? Like, listen, isn't there kind of a difference between enraged versus upset? Just a few tweaks to the way you say something has how you define something has a huge impact. And let me tell you something, research studies prove that. Start looking them up. They prove it. If you stay in a negative statement or conversation or experience, even if it's longer than 15 seconds, look this up, I'm serious. The more negativity will manifest right back at you. That's a universal truth. That's not fabricated to inspire you. That's real. And this is why people get stuck in like these dark clouds or dark periods, okay? And I get it. I'm not saying negative things aren't going to happen to you. They're going to happen to us all. I'm real here. Some things in our control, some things out of our control. But we've got the control on how we respond to these things. So we actually allow those dark clouds to form. We do. So think about that, because that's some really powerful stuff. All I'm asking you to do is control your responses to them. Okay? Be aware of them and start practicing these new techniques that I'm showing you here. Here's an exercise for you. Think about this. Think about this one. Hold your hands out. Hold your hands way out and open up your hands straight out, straight in front of you. Not even just a little down. All the way up. And hold them out there for as long as you can. Hold them out there for as long as you can. Keep holding them and keep holding them. If you're driving, don't do that now. I don't want you, hit anybody. This is a safe and friendly place here. But you keep holding them out, right? Straight in front of you. And over time, what'll happen is, like, there's like a feeling of stress there, right? And now do this. Now add frustration on top of that. Now add worry on top of that. Now add stress and anxiety and fear and grudges. Wow, man. Like, my shoulders are hurting. I already put them down. The more I say those words, right? Imagine holding on to these emotions. It creates a weight, and it creates discomfort and pain that presses down on you daily. Why do you think most people have back problems? For many reasons, I get it. But that's my point. This stuff weighs on you. And it can make a difference in your life. It can make you go from stuck to unstuck. Really, you start practicing relieving these things. So I'm going to leave you with this. We're closing up here. I challenge you to free yourself. Okay, start practicing these things and letting them go. Okay, let go and forgive. Let go and welcome stress a little bit. Welcome the challenges. You control the stress. Let go and challenge fear. Okay, and that'll relieve the weight that's pressing down on you. And I guarantee your pain, your discomfort, some of those disempowering feelings will start to subside and eventually disappear altogether. And that's when you have unlimited control, unlimited potential to do whatever you want. That's how you become free. That's how you become unshakable. That's how you reach any goal that you want to achieve. Any goal. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll move into the next power tomorrow. Love you guys. Start practicing this stuff. It works. See ya. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching the full video. You made a great choice and empowered yourself some more today. If you'd like more, click the videos right here. They're exactly what you need to see next. And if you're new here, hit subscribe and become a part of the Empower community, and tell me what you think about the videos in the comments below. I read all of them and respond daily. Make a comment.